Ahoy, neighbour. Oh, very snazzy.
If you're on a mission to get stuff done, where there's a Wilco, there's a way.
See the city in a different light with the new Peugeot 2008. There's also an easy route. With just that fuel, you drive away a new 2008 with 3 years insurance and your other key driving overheads for a fixed monthly amount. New Peugeot, still affordable.
Sky Sports coverage of the Scottish Premiership, sponsored by William Hill.
Live tomorrow on Sky Sports F1, it's the Chinese Grand Prix. Lewis Hamilton in pole for that one. They're on air at 7 o'clock tomorrow morning on Sky Sports F1. Here at Sky Sports 2, right now, the Motherwell players are still in the dressing room with Stuart McCall giving them some chat. I'm not quite sure what he's doing there. I think it was Gangnam Style. But they are very much in front, 2-1 at the moment. Meantime, Celtic are out. They're never out early, but they've been out for about 3 or 4 minutes just now. What does that, Owen Coyle and Andy Walker, tell us about what Neil Lennon's mood is like?
Well, from a managerial point of view, I think Neil will expected a lot better in the first half, and he's probably been that angry. He said, right, you know, just get yourself out there and go and correct what happened in the first half. And I think he's got some validity to that, because obviously he expects better from what he's seen in the first half.
I think it's a danger for Motherwell, because there is the possibility of Celtic stepping up a pace, maybe 1 or 2 gears, and that is what Motherwell have to be wary of.
I think the criticism would be that you want Celtic to play the intensity that they're known at, passing and moving the ball really quickly, and I felt it was probably been a little bit one pace for their liking, and the manager quite rightly is very unhappy about it, and he wants to see a positive reaction in the second half.
Well, Motherwell are having fun in the sun at Fir Park. How can the champions get back into the game? Let's rejoin our commentators Neil McCann and Ian Crocker.
Yes, it's been lacklustre from Celtic so far as they prepare to start the second half, but what a difference that goal in first half stoppage time might just make from Anthony Stokes. It's allowed Celtic away back into this game, and they were hanging around for quite a while, having been sent out early by Neil Lennon. No doubt they've had a near bashing.
Yeah, I think their ears will be ringing. Just getting them out early. He didn't look too pleased sitting on the bench, and I think Owen Coyle was absolutely right. It's, you got Celtic into this mess, now go and get us out of it. Just wonder whether Celtic might go a little bit more direct, pull Samaras in, and just try and get on the seconds, but so far it's the same.
Commons, Brown, Commons. Stopped in his tracks. Ania.
Ian, I'm sorry, I can't believe it. Like, Celtic are on the attack again. They've already been done. Now, we've spoken about it in commentary. The guys spoken about it at half-time. They're getting done with the ball over the top when a pass gets intercepted. Ambrose is 1v1 with Ania there. It's just, it's gung-ho. Celtic are trying to get themselves into the game, but I tell you, one break could just put them in the deep stuff, shall we say.
Bounced off Brown, it's high into the sky by Johansson. Won by Hutchinson. Celtic haven't won any of their last 14 league games in which they've trailed at half-time. Stokes' goal has given them something to build on here after a tame first half display by their standards. Fair play to Motherwell, very worthy of their lead. Stokes, Heron, Stokes, Kyle, Johansson for Izagirre. Samaras. Johansson. Ambrose. Aaron's cross. Away by McManus. Vigers shaking off Johansson. Kyle having to cover. Just about does.
Yeah, he did well because the bounce, as soon as it bounces up, that gives the advantage to the attacker, but Kyle did well there.
Stokes. Commons. Kyle. Johansson. Celtic probing. Motherwell. Well drilled, well organised.
Yeah, we can hear Neil Lennon shouting, keep moving it, keep moving it. John Sutton for the last 5 minutes has played as a left back here against young John Heron. He gets 1v1, he's just got to try and take him on.
Well, here it is, Heron against Sutton. Corner for Celtic. Celtic attacking the end in which their fans are housed in this second half. Commons corner. Nobody over there for Celtic. Ambrose gives it back to Commons. Commons is covered by Nilsson.
Yeah, taking a little pop, coming in onto that strong left foot. Nilsson quite comfortable, making sure that his body's at least in line with the post to see that go by.
5 goals against Motherwell this season for Commons, but should have been more. Just that penalty. No lead inside, still back in the game though. And fancying their chances, although they will have to perform a whole lot better in this second half. They do have that capacity. Johansson, Brown, it's Commons. He's got the free kick of Hamill.
Yeah, Stevie Hamill's protesting, he has 2 pulls at Chris Commons, not prepared to let him get easy possession and turn them and get a shot away. Oh, that's pretty soft in the end up.
Chris Commons might just fancy having a go here. Van Dijk also on the scene though, and he's placed it.
Oh, I know. It's proof that he can do it against Hibs, Easter Road.
Yes, that was his last goal. There's Van Dijk. It's Van Dijk, but Gunnar Nilsson right behind that.
Yeah, I was looking at Gunnar Nilsson's position on the line there as well. It was quite central. You can see that he's off on the gap on the other side. You can see Van Dijk's trying to whip it, reverse it, back across to where Nilsson's standing.
Sutton and Heron tangling.
Yeah, it's horrible. And John Sutton gets his body in between man and ball. There is only going to be one winner.
McManus going up for this. It's Stevie Hamill to take it. Francis Angol. Scott Brown for Johansson. Hamill sends it back. Out by Van Dijk, but only to Leach. Now Vigers, Leach again. Francis Angol looking to return it. Sutton shrugged off Heron. Ania. He does have Stevie Hamill in support. And Van Dijk elects to put it away for a corner.
It's actually a lovely little cross. There isn't any pace on it, but it's sat up there. He knows that Foster isn't going to go and get it. She's got up there, and Van Dijk can't take any chances. Doesn't quite know what's behind him. Has to deal with it.
Stephen McManus loitering. Tigers takes it. It's off the line by Biram Kyle.
It was John Sutton that gets across the front with a little flick, and that's the problem with the zonal marking. When you've got big guys that go and attack the ball properly, it can cause you all sorts of danger.
Stokes trying to lay it off for Izagirre, but that's not happening.
Oh, Kayal doing his defensive work brilliantly, you have to say. Great little whipped in cross. At first I thought it was Sutton. I don't know if that's off an arm or not. I thought it was Kerr's head, but it's certainly on target. And Kayal doing his duties, but another warning signal to Celtic that Motherwell are not prepared to sit back in this 2-1 lead.
Ambrose. Johansson takes over. Kyle. Brown. Chris Commons looking to run onto this, but McManus is first to it.
Yeah, good covering. Central man. He goes behind the left centre back. Centre man goes, mops up.
Chris Commons preparing to launch this one. Towards Georgios Samaras, it's some throw as well. Stokes, and Samaras touches it in, and Celtic are level. From 2-0 down to 2-2, that's more like it from the champions.
A good reaction again, there's nothing pretty about it. Big long throw into the box from Chris Commons of all people, and it's Stokes that has a shot. Samaras does well because he gambles, he stands there, he pins McManus. It's a lovely little outside of the foot flick into the net, very nonchalant, but it does the effect. You see, they're just helping it on almost. He knows the pace is in the shot, he just needs to direct it, get a good contact on it, and Nielsen will be helpless. He'll pull a little arrow there, send it in, back in the game Celtic.
He scored his first league goal since October at Tannadice in Celtic's last match a fortnight ago. It's 2-2 for Georgios Samaras and 10 for the season overall. Sometimes you need that long throw when you're in trouble, and it was certainly long from Commons.
Yeah, it was just a little bit more direct, wasn't it? Motherwell, for the first time, really, just didn't deal with the direct one in.
Brown. Commons up against McManus. Corner.
A good tackle, good run from Chris Commons. McManus has to get it proper, has to get it right.
His long throw led to Celtic's equaliser. Now he's going to take this corner. Commons towards Van Dijk. Big chance to put Celtic ahead.
Yeah, McManus is moaning there's a little bump here. Watch a little bump from the left hip, just to create a little bit of space. It comes there, boom, just a little bump with the hip, just to create the opportunity for him to get a header on it. Maybe should do better. I think he's watching it long enough to get the full forehead on it.
Looking all the more important now. Heron. Celtic move on from here. Some recovery so far. We just had a feeling that stoppage time goal at the end of the first half would be critical. Kyle, it's away from Brown. Last time Celtic came from 2 goals down to win a match was against Aberdeen just over a year ago. They were 3-1 down and ended up 4-3 winners. They're fancying it now, looking more like their usual selves. Commons blocked by Hamill. Johansson. Commons. Away to Francis Angol.
Celtic back in the match, and this man here, Samaras. Watch how important his role is. It's a long throw in there. He backs in, first of all, makes it awkward, but look at Motherwell trying to get out. He pins McManus, he doesn't allow him to get out. He blows the offside rule. And he makes his man's a very happy man, because I don't think he would have been happy at half-time.
Samaras has scored 7 times against Motherwell, and 6 of those goals have come here at Fir Park. Sutton, supported by Leach. Hamill. Leach, Sutton. Annia. Toe in. It's going to bounce away from Annia, is it? No, stayed in apparently. Reed gives it back to Hamill. Leach might have taken it on there. Vigurs. Leach. Vigurs. Leach!
That's a good move. Nice little 1-2 touch passing. I think Craig Thompson gets in the way of the first one there. I thought he might have got a shot off Leach. It was a nice give and go. I think it's young Heron, it's tucking in. Just to block the effort.
Jack Leach, who started the last 3 games now, just 18. Son of Scott. Sutton. Heron making his first Celtic start, really his second appearance in hoops. Stokes. Now Bear and Kyle, a definite opening here, but it's straight at Nielsen.
Yeah, taking it on, it's a very good move, give and go again round the box, but he had options. He had Commons and Stokes to his right hand side.
It's some contest now. Motherwell and Celtic locked together at 2-2. Neither planning to keep it like that. John Sutton will get a free kick. Stuart McCall's 2-0 lead has evaporated. But Motherwell know they can still worry Celtic. Hamill takes, McManus rising. Hutchinson, who seemed to be caught by Samaras. Francis Angol. Vigers. Hutchison back on his feet. Vigers handed by Johansson. And also by Brown. And it could pay off for Celtic. Stokes. Commons. Brown. Nielsen saves.
Just a little bit earlier, I think Scott Brown wants it just a touch earlier. Again, it's Vigers. He got caught once or twice in the first half, and again he's been caught in possession.
Nudges that away from Elliott. Motherwell getting as good as they're getting now.
Yeah, but it's better from Van Dijk this time. He is covering the longer ball over the top. But Scott Brown with a wonderful chance to get himself a goal and his side back into the lead.
Kerr will take this throw. Francis Angol there with him. He's going to go for the corner.
Well, Hamill's whipped the last couple of Vigers, whipped the last couple of corners in, and the way Celtic pick up, the big boys Sutton, Hutchison and McManus are at the back here, and it normally goes on. Celtic just look as if they're starting to change it now and pick up man for man, which is interesting.
Vigers sent it straight in, it nearly went straight in. Fraser Forster had to react swiftly.
I don't know if he's a Gary Ducks here or not, Ian.
Francis Angol. And that by Samaras. And Motherwell could be exposed. Commons looking for Stokes. He's found him. Bit to do yet. Samaras leaves it. Commons! And it's a brilliant block from Hamill.
Good challenge. Celtic taking a little bit of gamble and leaving two up and catching Motherwell. Lovely little give and go. Samaras possibly just gets in the way of Commons, but a great tackle again.
End to end. Commons with the corner. Van Dijk.
Well, this is Foster. Pure reaction save. I don't think he sees it till very late. It's whipped in. It's a wonderful delivery. And as easy Gary, I think, looks to head it, he just totally misses it. And it's pure reactions. And again, we got the park from that nice break. I think it could have gone just a half a step earlier. It allows, I think it's Kerr to get across and create the block. But I tell you, it's been an end-to-end game. It's going back to front. It's Kyle this time. Celtic have certainly stepped up the pace.
Well, Biram Kyle has been replaced. Lee Griffiths coming on for Celtic. 18 goals this season, 13 for Wolves, 5 for Celtic. Ania. Perrin up towards Griffiths, nicely down for Commons. Skirts McManus. Stokes for Samaras. Samaras. Stokes running around. Johansson. Johansson failing to stop Hutchinson.
Yeah, he was looking for a pass, but he just started to run out of gas there. Big Hutchinson.
There are now for Griffiths. Motherwell could be in bother here. Commons waiting for the cross, but the cross is within it now. Later on, Saturday night football. The race for the title continues, and so does the fight for survival. Sunderland, who so nearly beat Manchester City, now go to Chelsea. You can see it from 5 o'clock on Sky Sports 1.
Now, the introduction of Lee Griffiths just creates another problem for Motherwell to go and solve. Lee Griffiths will run that channel. I said when you're playing with a back three that you're vulnerable down the sides where the fullbacks would be ordinarily in a back four. That's where Griffiths like obviously peel into little runs.
Sent straight out by Gunnar Nilsson, Faroe Islands international goalkeeper. So usually a busy man.
See there, it's pretty even, isn't it? And it's gone end to end, lots of midfield action, but there's been a lovely little bit of attacking threat in the game as well from both sides.
Brown, Johansson.
That was nice, wasn't it? Look at that. Left, right, drag. Self-Stokes and draws a foul from Brown. Lovely skill.
He's relished every second of this contest. First time he's faced Celtic. McManus sends it towards Sutton. Hamill. Here is Jack Leach. Wasn't quite the plan for Vigurs, but he has another chance. Hamill.
Yeah, I think the pitch is starting to get a little bit fiery. It's dry out there, it's bobbling.
Leach. Hamill. McManus for Leach. Hamill. Francis Angol could make it happen here. It's Sutton! And it's off Isagire for a corner.
Yeah, well, like Hamill in the first half, tucking in and creating the extra defender in and clearing the danger, because there's two men, one in the centre and one at the back there looking for a tap-in. Good defending.
John Sutton down.
I think he takes a knock either on the calf or the shin, whether it's cramp I don't know, because he's almost played as a wing back at times, trying to cover young Heron. Possibly the effects from the Van Dijk challenge a couple of moments ago.
Into the last 20 minutes at Fir Park. He started the scoring off with an early goal.
This is maybe where it comes from, Angol, just here, and you can see here he takes a little touch, and as he just snaps it round the corner, try to get it across the face, he maybe takes one off of Van Dijk. You see it, yeah, it's his toe. It's his toe, isn't it? Van Dijk just steps on it.
John Sutton won't be around for this corner. Vigurs will take it. It's evaded everyone but Leach ready to return it. Kerr beaten to it by Van Dijk. McManus and Van Dijk alert again.
Yeah, good challenge, good defending Van Dijk.
John Sutton has returned. Sean Hutchinson giving John Heron a hard time. And he's only cleared to Vigurs. Van Dijk once again makes contact.
A great run from Ania. From back straight across the front, looking for it, whipped in near post.
Griffiths layoff. Overhit by Isagire.
Yeah, a better ball, and Griffiths is in.
Attention paid to Sutton, unsurprisingly. Brown. Commons. by Hamill. Celtic are going to make another change. Amido Balde will be given a rare outing. He's going to replace John Heron. We shall see another rejig perhaps from Celtic. Balde hasn't really proved to be a hit. 3 goals only, all as a sub. He's a presence.
Yeah, you can see there, quite clear, one up, one off. Lee Griffiths will just go and play the shadow striker, working off of Balde, and Scott Brown going to right back, so a little reshuffle from Celtic.
Brown will take this. He's told Amido Balde where he wants him. Met by Hutchinson though, steered away by Vigers. Van Dijk. Balde. Izagirre. Balde.
Yeah, I think Johansson's up early, and as he goes to go up, Ania just checks his running backs in. Look at this, there you go. I don't think Johansson can do anything there. He's fully committed to go and winning the header.
Hutchinson ready to take this. Teresa Forster came a long way and got a good fist on it.
Yeah, that's how to clear the danger.
Almost up to the halfway line, that. Balde. Brown. Vigers. Ambrose. Samaras. Hutchinson will get to that first. Izagirre though, now Stokes. McManus. Ania, watched by Ambrose. Quarter of an hour to go at Fir Park.
My ball, you're not getting it.
Coming up to 3.5 years in charge now, Stuart McCall. Hamill's throw. Griffiths. Reed. Ambrose. Brown. Back to Brown from McManus. Samaras now for Izagirre. Celtic's turn to threaten again. It's blocked by Francis Angol. Stokes. Shadowed by Reed. Samaras. Ambrose. So Brown short.
Yeah, he did.
Ambrose. Samaras. Izagirre. Commons. Griffiths. Balde unable to pounce. Izagirre. Celtic will try again. Samaras. Commons says, I'm having that. Brown. Commons blazes over.
You expect him to score it, don't you? Got to think Kerr makes a crucial challenge, maybe just takes his focus off it. As it's dropped into the area, Commons is on it, thinks he's just going to smash it. Possibly just catching Kerr out of the corner of his eye there with a tackle. A great chance.
Sean Hutchinson has seemingly taken a sore one.
I think he's been holding his head or his face for the last 5 minutes or so. I don't know, he's maybe taking a finger in the eye or something. Well, on that showing, Celtic clearly bossing attempts on target, not so handsome. 6v3, and finally balanced up the top left-hand corner. Our pictures here. Been a really good game, mate.
Johansson. Stokes. Griffiths is offside.
Well, he just wants to spin in, he's playing on the shoulder, he's looking straight across the line there, and as it plays, I think McManus possibly is just playing him on. So tight, so hard to call.
Sutton. Stevie Hamill will take this as we head towards the last 10 minutes in the Fir Park sunshine.
As it gets knocked back to him, he just wants to get a quick touch and a swivel. It's a good save.
There's a Forster guarding that near post. And wary now. Tigers corner. Comes back to him. Francis Angle. Over the head of Hutchinson.
Tell you what, that could have been handball, I'm not sure. My initial reaction was that Samras took that with his hands off his chest. So Craig Thompson pointing to the chest as it comes in and gets stood out the back post. Yes, it takes his chest, but nah, I'm not really sure that's inconclusive. Maybe got a better look in this one. There, no, it's all chest. Great call, Craig Thompson.
Griffiths. Stopped by Hutchinson. Samaras. Offside, Lee Griffiths. Off for that reason. Nice pack on his ankle. Zagire on by Griffiths, and here's Barbe. Manus across.
A good flick on from Griffiths. I think Baldy should just run him. Just take McManus down the outside, decides to check back. Defender becomes favourite.
Kerr will take this.
Come in long, possibly again.
Kerr's cross, but Fraser Forster able to clutch that easily enough. And looking to send Griffiths on his way, but Mellis has his eyes on that. Van Dijk. Stephen Johansson. Effie Ambrose. Brown. Griffiths. Over towards Balde. Commons. Tried it out.
Yeah, Samaras is just looking for a little layoff there.
Van Dijk. Stokes. It's Griffiths! Wouldn't you know it? Lee Griffiths scores! Comeback complete from 2-0 down to 3-2 up. The mark of champions.
Yeah, well, I think he might pick up a yellow here for leaving the field of play, but I said about how much he loved to run channels and play right on the shoulder. And you think it's not going to come to anything, it goes into Stokes, he goes here and he gets a little poke through, but he's just wanting to play on the gamble on the shoulder and have a little half chance that something's going to break for him. And you know when it does, he's going to finish it because he gets such a wonderful left foot and he's clinical. Comeback complete for Celtic.
And he did get a yellow card for his celebration. It's all part of the mix with Lee Griffiths. But the boy can finish, no doubt about that. 5 minutes to go. Celtic have eventually turned this game upside down, having trailed 2-0, having had a penalty saved.
When you're spending so much time in his Motherwell half, shutting people down, working so hard, at some stage you're going to get tired and you're going to drop somebody, and that's what guys like Lee Griffiths and Stokes and Commons all thrive on. Tiredness, switching off from defenders, and that's where they get their openings.
Balde has a free kick off McManus. Lee Griffiths might well have won the game for Celtic. And the yellow card for his celebration confirmed. Chris Commons will take this as Celtic look for a fourth goal. Whipped in by Commons, away for a corner by Gunnar Nilsson.
No chances from Nilsson. I think he could catch it or possibly just let it through him there, but taking no chances.
Anthony Stokes in no great rush to take this corner. It's been a slog for Celtic today, but they've got what they want now, the lead. Stokes in, out by Vigers. And Motherwell saved their day yet. Lionel Ainsworth and Craig Moore will be coming on. Craig Moore there scored 18 seconds after coming on as a sub against Hearts in October. Motherwell could do with him repeating that feat. Lionel Ainsworth also coming on as Jack Leach makes way. And so does Emmy.
Yeah, a bit of pace being injected by Motherwell. Ainsworth, flying machine out in that wide area, might just play off the front. And young Moore so sharp and aggressive around the box. Motherwell have to do something.
Onto Zangol. Onto Zangol. It's away by Ambrose. A couple of minutes left of the 90 plus stoppage time for Motherwell to save themselves. Reed. Hutchinson. Francis Angol up against Brown. Hamill. Van Dijk in ahead of Sutton. Kicked in by Balde. McManus. A great kick from Gunnar Nilsson under Griffiths, who's chasing towards him. It's Georgios Samaras.
Tell you what, Hutchison committed to that one, didn't he?
Samaras has stayed down, feeling he might have had something there. Caught by McManus's high boot.
No, the big shout. Thought about it. Watch Hutchison committing really early to it. There, he's in already. He gets the ball, but he gets a large chunk of Samaras as well.
And Chris Commons hasn't got in on the act. His penalty saved by Gunnar Nilsson, but here's his big moment to do what he normally does, get on the score sheet. We found Stokes. It's a rather team effort though. There will be a minimum of 3 minutes of stoppage time. Offside against Mido Balde. Celtic were 2-0 down, but now their fans are enjoying it rather more as Ainsworth pops up here though for Motherwell. They might not be enjoying this. Sutton! It is an equaliser in stoppage time for Motherwell. And John Sutton, who started it all off, might just have finished it all off.
Well, it's brilliant. And when you make a substitute late in the game, you want him to make an impact. Ainsworth, flying machine, offers a one. Look at that run. He sets away. He makes the mind up of the player on the ball. And can he deliver across? Yes, he can. What a wonderful area. John Sutton does ever so well by staying onside because it's tight and he's not got a lot of room to work with. But he times it right and he gets enough of the boot on it to send it over the line.
Not sure many Celtic fans saw that goal as they were looking the other way.
Yeah, I don't think they want to see it either. But John Sutton jumps on the opportunity and Stuart McCall went wild there.
Well, Motherwell will certainly feel their due something out of this game. But they'll have to be wary here. Although it breaks kindly. So Craig Moore, Anthony Stokes holds him up. Stuart McCall's side have performed admirably today, and they might just have something to show for it yet. Just as Neil Lennon thought, maybe he was pinching the points. Although actually being a manager, he probably wasn't thinking that until the full-time whistle goes. Here's Vigurs. Ainsworth, who set up the equaliser. It's a poor pass from him. Will there be one last chance, and who for? Here's a Forster. Ready to launch this. It's been a good game, this. Amido Balde. minutes are almost up. Perhaps another long throw coming from Chris Commons. It's over. An engrossing game between these two. Stuart McCall's Motherwell 2-0 up, 3-2 down, still saved their day. John Sutton with 2 more goals to take his tally to 21 for the season. Lee Griffiths came on and thought he'd won it for Celtic, but it wasn't to be. Chris Commons missed a penalty for a change, saved by Gunnar Nilsson at 1-0. An eventful encounter, incident-packed at Fir Park. Motherwell certainly did enough to get something out of this game, and that's exactly what they did, thanks to that late equaliser from John Sutton. It's only the 6th time this season Celtic have dropped points in a league match, mind, and they so nearly performed quite a rescue act today. But John Sutton had the last word, and it finishes at Fir Park. Motherwell 3, Celtic 3.
Well, congratulations to Motherwell. They hadn't scored in the 3 previous meetings against Celtic. Well, they got 3 today with a big help from that man there, Sutton. And they get their first point against Celtic as well. His brother would have been proud of him this afternoon. Did more than his fair share of damage in the hoops, Chris Sutton, but that's John Sutton who steals the headlines today. And for Motherwell, well, it makes the battle for second all the more hot because they've closed the gap to 3 points on Aberdeen. Dundee United play St Johnstone at McDiarmid Park this afternoon. Dress rehearsal for the Scottish Cup final, of course, but Motherwell very strong in third, and of course closing the gap on Aberdeen. Celtic now cannot equal the record of 103 points. They can, if they win the remaining games, though, reach 100 points. With more live football from Scotland next Saturday, we drop down a couple of divisions to League One. A party at Ibrox. Rangers will be presented with the League One trophy after that game. Join us 12:30 Sky Sports 2 for that one. And we're in up all the goals and games from the Premiership on Easter Monday at 11 o'clock on Sky Sports 1. It's the SPFL Roundup Show. And remember, you can follow us on Twitter at Scotland Sky. More from Andy and Owen in a moment, but John Sutton was a man who made the difference for Motherwell today. A goal at the beginning and a goal at the end of the game, earning Motherwell a point. Reaction next.
Sky Sports coverage of the Scottish Premiership, sponsored by William Hill.
The US president arrived today in London.
Target's on the move.
Freeze up there. It's Bauer. After all these years, he surfaces in London.
If an American president is assassinated on foreign soil, you're looking at a world war. There's no going home for me.
Revenue 24, Live Another Day, starts Wednesday the 7th of May from 9 on Sky 1 HD.